Man, let's get to the main topic of the day.
Your man's?
Let's get to my man's, man, the GOAT.
The GOAT?
Yeah, the GOAT, man, the face of the city, man, the face of Atlanta.
Okay.
Where do I start, man?
Niggas be snitching?
Nah.
Okay. Right.
Your city be snitching.
No.
That's the bit of that, man.
Okay.
I got the most famous snitches of all time.
I mean, y'all niggas famous right now.
I got the most famous snitches of all
y'all
time.
niggas famous right now, right?
Difference is, it's documented what y'all did. Ours is hearsay. It's opinion based.
Hey, what's first? Nigga, social media is out right now.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So y'all lucky. I mean, whatever. Listen, man, they trying to say my boy Snitch, man. They try to say the GOAT, man. They trying to say Young Thug Snitch, man.
Okay.
This whole YSL trial has been discussing, and it ended about a year or so ago, however long ago it ended, and we still seeing the after effects, man. Fonnie Willis has won the war. She lost the battle, but won the goddamn war. City's in shambles, man. Let's run through the back history, man. YSL gets locked up at the peak of their powers, man. Pushing P is going rampant across the country. You got Kim Kardashian talking about Pushing P, IHOP talking about all these brands.
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug, Gunna, and Future, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, they are going crazy. Atlanta is at its peak, destroying shit.
Mm-hmm.
The trial tears everything up, man.
Mm-hmm.
While Young Thug and them are in jail, we lose goddamn Lil Key, we lose Takeoff. It's just we in shambles, man, but you know what I mean? So Gunna gets out, he pleads out, and everybody knows the famous video. Yes, ma'am, is YSL again, yes, ma'am, and all that. He had his head down, some nigga sneak recording him. The video hits the internet. The snitch allegations come left and right.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga snitch, man, fuck, man, I knew he soft, man, why his tail and all that, whatever, man.
Niggas was throwing cheese at his car.
Because he was only in there for a couple months, if I'm not mistaken, like a very short time. He got out of jail. He hits the ground running. First single, Bread and Butter.
It was good too.
Very good song. And probably the best album I heard from him his entire career.
I agree.
Other than the Drip of Drowns and all that shit. But he says the DA and the lawyers did some sneaky shit and I fell for it in that song.
Mm-hmm.
In that same song, he also says, I never made a statement or testified. Mm-hmm. So he basically saying, I ain't no snitch. I ain't no rat, and I know who the real rats is. But they called me, they called me looking bad, you know what I'm saying? They made me look like one, but that ain't what I am. I just look like that.
Did he hold it down by not snitching on the snitch? On the ones that he said is a snitch?
See, he never said the name, he just said, but you know a rat. So, a real one. Documented.
So technically he ain't snitched there either, you know what
saying?
I'm
See, he always on the edge of the shit. But he never crossed the border. So yeah, that sets off a whole thing. The fans, everybody wants to argue what snitching is and what snitching is. Boozy sets it off. Boozy is one of the first people in the industry that says no, Gunna's a rat. Mm-hmm. That's snitching. Goes crazy off on him, and he was like, "Damn, man, not Gunna, I fuck with Gunna. That's a snitch, man." You in there, and of course, Boozy has ties to Young Thug, one of the most respected artists we've ever seen in the industry. So it's if he nasty. So it's not that just that Gunna snitched. It's also who he allegedly snitched on. Mm-hmm. Cool. That sets off his whole thing about what is a snitch, what isn't. Are we gonna support him in Atlanta? Are we not? Gunna completely separates himself. His first album, he was leaning into the man. Y'all talking crazy about me, fuck y'all. But he starts making hits and people stop caring. Thug trial keeps going, and more niggas take pleas, and more niggas take pleas, and it's a small group of people like, hold on, that's the same shit Gunna did. Are they snitches too? Because why everybody only calling Gunna snitch? Ain't Duke and all them? Whatever. Cool. The tide starts to change a little bit. People like, you know what? We're going to wait for Thug to get out and see what he got to say. Thug gets out. He don't drop no music, though. And he don't say nothing. Mm-hmm. So people still got to make their own decisions. And is Gunna snitch or not? Cool. What happens is Thug drops his first single, Money on Money, featuring Future.
Which wasn't bad.
I thought it was actually a fun song, a good song.
Yeah.
But the temperature of the music industry, the rap game, is funny right now because Gunna's doing this thing. So now people looking like, oh, I need Thug to drop just a song just as good as and QP and all that extra shit that Gunna's doing. So kind of flamed out. He goes to Twitter, and what he does is he never specifically disses Gunna or says whether he does or does not support him and still messes with him. What he does do, he say if you a rapping, you'll rap, you gotta go gospel. Fucking rap representatives. He just goes on this whole tirade, this whole campaign of kill all the rats and y'all fuck with rats and I don't do none with rats. And then the next thing, a snippet comes out. It's supposed to be on Lil Baby's album called The Leaks. Since niggas calling Lil Baby washed up too, he dropped a couple albums too. Didn't really land like that. But Thug, Future, and Lil Baby supposed to get together and they supposed to separate the real from the fake. The fake being the people that support the rats and the niggas that stand strong, stand solid. In that snippet, Young Thug disses what we believe to be a Gunna when he says, I only fuck with Buddy because of truth. And another line where he says, Yak Gotti tricked me for some years. I ain't know he was telling. Now niggas started to call Young Thug lame. He don't drop no music. The music ain't good. He washed up and all he do is tweet. He don't want to drop no album. It's been this many years. Cool. So the energy is already weird with him. Next thing that happens, footage hits. All hell breaks loose.
Some old footage too.
Some old footage that had been out for some years that was recorded in 2015, but it got exposed during a YSL trial.
It did.
Young Thug in an interrogation room for 2 hours with police officers talking about the shooting of Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Nuts.
When the footage first came out a couple years ago, the only clips that was highlighted was Young Thug that was Shawn in his favor that, man, I don't know what the blood is. Man, y'all was talking all this silly shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. That was the clips. It's a 2-hour video. So you can pick out whatever you want to and push it to the public to make it seem like whatever you want it to be. This time it resurfaced. They picked out clips saying Pee Wee Roscoe, who he allegedly snitched on, Pee Wee Roscoe was holding Lil Wayne drugs and was selling Lil Wayne drugs. And I don't know if Pee Wee shot up the bus, but they saying Pee Wee Roscoe shot up the tour bus. They saying, man, hell no, Thug a snitch. Man, hell no, man, you doing all that shit. And this what you doing for 2 hours, man? See, you just projecting, man. How you gonna talk about Gunna and you really the snitch? Fans go crazy.
They do.
Fans go crazy. And when I say go crazy, everybody's shitting on him. To this very moment, they still shitting on him. They shitting on him so bad. Mind you, I said the temperature already changed. So it's niggas that's anything Gunna do, they comparing to Young Thug and Lil Baby. Anything Young Thug do, they comparing to Gunna. Pee Wee Roscoe, who they say Young Thug allegedly snitched on, makes a video immediately and said, you niggas sound crazy. Young Thug never snitched on me. Fuck y'all, but I do know some real rats. Gunna's a rat and Rollo's a rat. And we gonna show the paperwork. We gonna show the paperwork on stream with a high-class streamer. Aiden Ross, hit me up. Academics, hit me up. We gonna show the paperwork. Niggas said, we don't give a fuck. That nigga snitched. That's what they did.
Niggas really didn't care. Niggas don't know who the fuck that is, man. These fans don't know who the fuck that is.
And that's the crazy thing about it. And this is where the gray area comes in. Because it sets off a whole thing. What is snitching, what is not? Because if the nigga that say they got snitched on comes out and saying, he didn't snitch on me, but y'all say he's a snitch anyway, then what are we really fighting for here? If Gunna say I didn't snitch, but Young Thug calls him a snitch and y'all agree with him, so at this point, y'all basically saying you're gonna agree with whatever the popular opinion is.
Absolutely.
That's what the narrative basically is.
That's exactly what it is.
Because it's not adding up. Because we can take it back to history. Is T.I. snitch? Because how the fuck he only get a year in jail with all them fucking guns? He got a Crime Stoppers commercial. Was it snitching when Cameron said, I got shot and the last thing I seen was a nigga throw up the Rockefeller Diner? Is that snitching?
That's funny as fuck, by the way.
I'm just saying.
Imagine niggas shoot you with the rock.
Is that snitching? Somebody got to tell me the definition.
Shit, 50 snitching when you talking about Preem and all them niggas shot him?
Listen, man. Did Gucci, man, and I'm going to bring it back to Atlanta. Did Gucci, the GOAT, y'all say, with no smut on his name.
Right.
Did Gucci snitch when he said Jeezy the one that sent somebody to come kill him? Because now y'all taking me on the doozy. Because from my understanding, snitches is people that have paperwork that show they testify or make statements against somebody else to get them locked the fuck up. With the intention to get them locked the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Take that menace off the streets.
But guess what, man? I'm just a civilian, a tax-paying, you know what I mean, citizen. So we can argue about snitching and what is and what isn't. The point is, it's all about public perception. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Question. We in the car, right? And I got 4 or 5 bricks in the trunk, some artillery. You get pulled over. They say, yo, both of y'all niggas getting arrested. Whose shit is this?
Whose is it?
I'm asking you. Like you know it's mine. But are you telling that it's mine, or are you going to hold it down?
So let's break that down. Actually, let's break that down. What are our positions? And this is another thing too. You know I'm going, right?
Go ahead.
If the nigga is the money maker and the person that's running the operation, what's understood shouldn't have to be explained. It's a fall guy, nigga. It's a fall guy that's supposed to take that charge, correct?
Immediately. There should be a third person in that back seat.
This shit
it's his.
It's a hierarchy. So let's say this, because they said the same shit about Rollo. If you don't know about Rollo, Rollo is, first of all, he has a crazy life story. He's a rapper from Atlanta who's not known for being a rapper. He's known for being one of the biggest drug dealers that Atlanta has ever seen outside the likes of Big Meech. To the point, he has an entire fortress built in his home neighborhood because he bought the whole goddamn apartment complex. He is a different type of dude. To the point, he had to do federal time for 7 years because of the shit he was doing.
But good thing he only got 7 years.
Right. Good lawyers, all that. He got snitching allegations put on him. And it affected him so much when he got out of prison. He built up. He said, you know what, Lori, I need you to bring all the documents I need to show I ain't no fucking snitch. The nigga I told on, I was lying to the feds. Nigga I told on, I got a video recording him saying I didn't tell on him. It didn't matter. Guess what? He's still finding snitch allegations to this day. Nigga went on the New York podcast, Math Hoffa, academic showing paperwork. I ain't no snitch, man. Y'all try to lie on me.
Hey man, fuck you, nigga. You snitch ass nigga.
Exactly. So he had to fight all these allegations. And Rollo, who got name dropped by Pee Wee Roscoe, took extreme offense because he said, hey, wait a minute now. Me and Gunna had to go through this shit and y'all ain't let us explain ourselves. We don't give a fuck what Young Thug talk about. If we snitches, you a snitch too, nigga. And guess what? I got some more smoke with you, nigga, because you the reason behind a lot of this bullshit. Let me play a clip, man. Make sure my shit's still on, man, because I ain't going through that. Let me play a clip,
you don't have to just get the fuck out of here.
When I say go, try to turn the whole because of course. But what I'm saying,
I thought it was so. You believe that was.
And for context, this is Rollo calling into academics to say his real issue with the Young Thug. It's not about the telling, but this is a perfect opportunity to show that you a hypocrite and show the real character of you. Meaning, Young Thug said Gunna was a snitch because he wanted to shift the power dynamic to get this nigga out of the city so he can be looked at as the good guy. He been doing shit like that for years. This is Rollo's claim.
This nigga had a lot of shit to get off his chest.
He did.
That kind of turned them against each other.
I wouldn't say that was the initiative because of course. But what I'm saying is, when he got in that shit, why he had to name? I don't even want to do no lame shit like that and speak on it, but he ain't have to name the motherfucking album the ball or nothing. That's everybody know Lil Wayne, he the motherfucking GOAT. Everybody know he had Carter 1, 2, 3. I'm just giving you emphasis from beginning to the end. All he ever did was do lame shit. The whole motherfucking shit is about this nigga doing lame shit. Then he turned on motherfucking Rich Homie Quan, tried to turn the whole world against Rich Homie Quan, and then at the same time, before this man death, he told us out his own mouth that it was one of the darkest times in his life. Then he turned around and took the whole motherfucking world against YFN and Lucci. Whole world. Everybody go against Lucci. Everybody go against, what's that now? Yeah, he tried to turn everybody against Lucci. Now all these three things is 100%. Everybody can go back and look at this. This ain't from Rollo. Then he turned around, he was beefing with Future, calling my phone, fuck Future, calling Future, like going back and forth on the motherfucking internet. Boom. Then he turned around, he see Gunna surpassing every nigga in the industry. Now he called to the street, turn everybody in the world against motherfucking Gunna and say, oh, whatever Wham said go against, he turned Wham against Gunna. He turned everybody against it. Then, me and Lil Baby, we go to the motherfucking dentist. I'm getting my teeth did. Then, Lil Baby walking me home. He happy to see me. He puss ass, old thug, bitch ass. He pull another evil snap. Oh, let me call it. All this nigga did, everything that done happened in Atlanta, everybody going against each other. Why? Because his puss ass. His bitch ass been doing nothing but whole shit around the wall. He thought he was Pablo Escobar. He sitting that motherfucker like he John got or something. Nigga, you a street bitch. Nigga, you ain't did nothing in it.
Street bitch.
Harsh words, man.
That's aggressive, dog. And in that same, when we listen to that, he said that he'll pull up.
He did. It goes on. I mean, we had to shorten the clip for time.
All you niggas just need to stay out of jail because they're gonna lock all y'all niggas back up.
Yeah, for sure. He's still on probation for how God knows how long.
Yeah, that nigga might be on probation for the next 80 years.
Now, this is a new element that we introduced. Because anybody that has been introduced to Young Thug only knows him as one of the most respected, most revered, feared, whatever, street dudes and rappers and influential and creative rappers we ever seen.
Correct.
This is the first time somebody's called his character into question.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Atlanta, that actually works with him, deals with him, knows him for years. They used to be back in the day, they got cool. Now it's issues again. So he's more than qualified to speak on this. This is interesting because I don't know what's true and what's not true. But what we do know is that all the people that he named, Young Thug definitely had close dealings with.
Mm-hmm.
And if Rollo feels that he split the city up, that may give some insight into how people's careers begin to look.
Okay.
Rich Homie did fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Gunna does not work with any Atlanta artists, and Lil Baby has been on this racks and all that. He strayed away from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Lucci and Thug were beefing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a public beef. So I don't know what he's talking about with that. We do remember the Young Thug and Lil Wayne beef as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this, man. I think Rollo's whole point was that he sounded like he was more disappointed than anything. He sounded like for a nigga that had this much power and influence, you should be doing good for your community and for your neighborhood and not trying to cause destruction. When he said the Pablo Escobar shit, I think that's a great way to goddamn put it into an analogy, because if you look at how Pablo was, the nigga ran the country. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was different, man. Medellin, Colombia, it was different. To the point, anything that he said went. And if you disagree with him, you get killed. You get knocked off. One man cannot make all the decisions. One man cannot have that much power. Like Kanye said, man, one man should not have all that power.
I agree.
And it's the same shit. We can say the same for 50 Cent, man. This is literally just another example of what happened. How you split New York up because you had niggas picking and choosing who they can work with, who they could not work with, who you like, who you dislike. And we ain't seen unity from New York since, if we're being honest with you. We do not want to see that happen again. Young Thug, you just escaped prison, a life sentence. 50 Cent, you barely escaped the streets.
Niggas, for some reason, this nigga want to be back there. I don't know what the fuck with that nigga.
I say this, man. I think it's unfair to put all the blame at Young Thug's feet, talking about he did this to the city, but at the same time, everybody's seen how many people he put on. I mean, we wouldn't be talking about a Gunna if it wasn't Young Thug. We wouldn't be talking about Lil Baby if it wasn't for Young Thug. We wouldn't be talking about a lot of these niggas. Lil Keys, Lil Guidance, all these people, Roscoe, all these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. He put a lot of light on Atlanta and even took the slime, had niggas doing slime, everything. And it never was like he just going around beefing with, you know, it wasn't no 6ix9ine shit.
Yeah, literally.
It was never that.
I didn't even know how many beefs Thug had.
Exactly.
So
exactly, because they get worked out. Even the game shit. Oh, come
Mhm.
on, man. They got that shit worked out. So, what's your thoughts on this whole thing? Do you consider him a snitch? Do you consider him like? How do you look at Young Thug today?
Still a nut ass nigga at this point. Again, it's well documented of his criminal history.
Facts.
And then we see where he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. They don't just throw out RICO cases. Besides a nigga like Diddy, but cool. That was nuts. But you don't just get a RICO case for no reason.
nothing.
Yeah, that takes time and effort, and people have been looking at you for a long time. And there's a lot of shit that happened that is attached to your name.
Correct.
So I'm assuming all of that shit to be true. But will I consider him a snitch? Again, you know, as you said, again, like when you look at it, and when you look at, like you said, real people that come from that shit, let me see your paperwork. If there's no paperwork there, cool. Me, I always, listen, if you over here telling on a nigga to authorities and that nigga get in trouble, hey man, you snitching ass nigga. But you don't have there's no paperwork, there's no nothing, didn't help the case, and they do nothing. These niggas is free, good, leave it alone. I feel like all this beef and shit doesn't help, especially when it's like, when there's no music involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, we take it back to, like, let's look at the Kendrick and Drake shit, right? They were beefing, and yeah, you could really probably see that these two niggas don't like each other.
Right.
But they kept it music up until a part. Up until a point.
They did not.
Somebody didn't. Somebody didn't talk about it, but you know what I'm saying? But if you just look at it, we look at it like, damn, this is finally some good music. We got a good beef going on. Niggas is rapping. Kendrick done put out really good music. He put out an album. All of that was there. Thug, you, like you just said, you escaped a life sentence. Nigga, go put out some fucking music.
Yeah.
You tweeting all of this, throwing out little subliminals, rat this, rat that, and you doing all this doesn't help when you're not putting out music.
Correct. Yeah.
So now, the industry is one thing because, like you said, the industry went against Gunna, so he's only working around with certain people. The fans is what dictate if you're gonna fucking have any money in your fucking pocket.
Correct. Yeah.
So the fans is keeping money in Gunna's pocket. Fans are going to this nigga shows.
Fans don't care that much, man.
They don't. These
They
niggas,
like
these fans is fickle.
They want music.
They don't give a fuck about your street cred, nigga. Half of these niggas ain't never seen a street in their life.
Exactly. Letting these civilian niggas trick you off the streets is disgusting business, man. You just beat a life sentence, bro.
Literally. And I mean, and with a easy way out too. You just can't. They allow you to still come to Atlanta at certain points. You're still allowed to do certain things when most niggas can't. Most niggas you couldn't even feature on Lil Baby's album when real niggas like come out here with these fed charges. You can't be around criminals. You can't do none of this shit.
Yeah.
So a nigga who got any type of criminality on them, you around them, you going right back to jail. So you got a lot of leeway with what you do. The fact that you didn't break probation when you called that nigga a rat, however many times, is nuts. Because a lot of cases you can't even talk about somebody else. So I mean, that's probably right now you can think about a case right now that's not even close to this, but the Drake shit. There's probably niggas that you can't say anything.
Yeah. Because
there's a gag order in effect. Because you can't say anything regarding certain things. You're getting away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, I agree.
And you're not making any music. And like you said, Gunna is really hot right now. Whether we like the music or not, he's hot.
He's hot.
Thug, you drop that money on money and real quick. Oh shit, he made music. All right, no, it's whatever.
It's a presentation, man. I agree. I think and again, man, that nigga he beat a life sentence and he felt like his friends didn't help him. It's gonna be hard. And I know, and that's the thing about fans, man. Like you said, we fickle. We're not considering how we would feel in these situations.
Yeah.
If I feel like my friend who I made famous, mind you, I made him a millionaire. Put all the niggas on. I had you as hot as fish. You wouldn't have no career if it wasn't for me. If I feel like you betrayed me, you think I'll be over it in 6 months?
Right.
In a year? While he's running around getting success and y'all calling me lame because this nigga told on me? I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying that's how he looks at it. Yeah, that nigga gonna diss him. Like, what are y'all talking about? That's just being a human. And that's being a street dude. We being real, which we know they look at shit different. Silly ass niggas.
Yeah, I mean, them niggas will hold grudges for years until they see you niggas on site every time.
I think Gunna is getting more credit than he should, but I think it's deserved at this point because he's escape was showing now.
Mm-hmm.
Like all this mess that Atlanta's going through, it looks like it's paying off. You know what I mean,
But he also stuck to. I think he stuck to what he knows. Like you said prior to this, before he was never necessarily the street dude. The way it was looked at, I mean, even if you look at his raps, there was never a bunch of street shit in his raps. So I think he just said, "All right, cool. After I address this shit, if someone talk about it, nah, I'm gonna just go off and talk about the shit that I've been talking about, getting dressed, money. That's it."
but I think he gets credit for shit that I don't think necessarily he does do, because Gunna does talk about all this shit too. It's just people don't listen to Gunna for his
For that,
lyrics.
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, yeah, I see
That'd be
you're
my
right.
thing. Like his whole album was about not being a rat in street shit. That first album came out. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
And he said, I know y'all heard about me pulling up on niggas and spanking these niggas that thinking we hoes and claiming I ratted. That was a bar on the first album that came out fresh out of jail. On the latest shit, he's talking about if you want to feature, just say that. I'm surpassing all you niggas that's downing me. My nigga, he's still talking about the shit that's involving him. So it's like the Drake shit where you doing some subliminal shit and you got Kanye going crazy because Young Thug saying like, bro, it's an emotional thing attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that little shit, because he been doing that shit in his rap. He'll say he Crip next line, he talking about I'm fresh, like, and niggas didn't hear the Crip line.
Yeah, literally. There'll be a lot of shit out that go over my head because I don't listen to that nigga for that for rap.
Right, but he's doing this workout thing. Get your money, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully Thug can find a way to
translate it to music.
And I think this is necessary too. I think this is going to be beneficial. I think it's going to get ugly before it gets pretty.
Okay.
Where this is going to be the turning point to where, yeah, got to be honest. This nigga's a criminal. He did some shit that was wrong. Be real. I mean, it's just like if we looking at everybody's career, that who we really like, the Gucci or whoever. You know what I'm saying? The future, if you a street dude and you claim it and this shit is real, yeah, you did some shit to somebody.
They talk about some shit Jay-Z done did for years.
For years. So, I mean, and that's what I'm going to say, because Jay-Z, as high as he is, he got niggas that still talk about how he backstabbed and he was phony and did Biggie wrong and still in his bars. And I just seen the nigga Lance you know what I'm saying, doing interview, Dame Dash and all this, calling him snake. So, let's just put shit into perspective, man. Hopefully, Young Thug can use this moment where he actually see the people turn on him for the first time, and he actually felt this before. I don't know why he ain't learned his lesson with the dress shit and all that. He had to prove his whatever, man. You know how it feels when niggas turn on you. Focus on the positive. Build your community up, man. Get your fucking money. Listen to Rollo. Call the nigga. Link up with him. Make a video saying we want peace in Atlanta. Get money, whatever. Call Gunna and say, you know what, man, I was wrong and all this. And let's get this fucking man. Make the city look good, man. Seriously. It's all this picking side shit. That's some LA West Coast shit, man.
You know what's funny?
That's what them niggas do over there.
It is. Because you know what's funny that Atlanta, everybody has said that. Every podcast, anybody, especially outside of Atlanta, has said, man, Atlanta, they're always together. Everybody in Atlanta always do shit together.
Facts.
No matter what. Like you, again, look at niggas who had lifelong beef of the Jeezy and Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
They do something together.
They do a
you know what I'm saying? Together. It's just like certain shit, Atlanta is one of those places that, you would expect them to be more against everybody else.
Correct.
And not each other. So, I mean,
city too small for that too, man. We be at the same places, bro. You gonna run into somebody. We don't need that.
We be at the places with these niggas.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need to run into nobody, man. All the snitching shit, man. If y'all can overlook, that's what I'm saying. If y'all can overlook what Gunna did, y'all can overlook what T.I. and all these niggas who claim they didn't snitch. Well, anybody can say they didn't snitch then. And let's just move on. Because it's all stupid. Y'all gonna make up y'all rules for who y'all want to apply to anyway. Because we already know Young Thug is never gonna be a flop bum nigga because he got way too much influence and way too much of a catalog to turn into that. So let's just keep it honest. That'd be like imagining Future goddamn fall off out of nowhere. Nobody want to hear him ever again. No, nigga, they're legends in their city. They're gonna be like that.
Nigga, Future's still putting out music saying the same exact shit, and we still listen to this shit.
Yeah, man. Just let's put this shit behind us, man. Tell us the date for the Scotty project, man, and let us get excited. Put on some tour dates, man. We're going to the show and let's get this fucking money. Enough's enough, man. I'm tired of this shit.
That was the end?
I'm out, man. Till next episode, man.
All right, cuz, man, hey, man, listen. Thank you for watching episode Snitch 6-9, however you want to put it. We just want peace and happiness for everybody. Thoughts and prayers. But if you are a snitch,
my nigga ain't no rat, man. Watch your fucking mouth.
Hey, keep away from that snitching shit.
My nigga ain't no rat. Fuck y'all.
It's aggressive.